I think that's part of just being an athlete and racing. You can't expect to always have everything. Hi, my name's Anthony and
Hi, I'm Amy.
Mate, I'm trying to be serious. I just had like 4 breakdowns. I don't want to go anymore. I don't want to pack. I'm over it. So Ames is going to help me pack.
Yes, I am.
That's it.
Amy to the rescue.
You're not even in frame, dude.
Amy to the rescue.
Oh, you are. You're just hidden behind me. You're so tiny. I got a fresh haircut, mate.
Yeah, but you've also got a curly loose bit. What's going on with
I
that?
can feel it.
That's from the spiral, isn't it?
Now,
Alrighty.
I'm going to run through what I've got now.
I'm just going to show everyone the list.
How good's my handwriting?
If you can read it.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I have training singlets. There is plenty in there. I got 1, 2, 3. Oh, I wouldn't actually mind adding one more. Can you take that down? Put it on the notes.
You actually haven't written training singlets, but anyway.
Put it on the notes.
I'm glad to see that you've packed those because they're important. Can you choose a change of clothes outfit to put in your carry-on first before we pack these away? So
Easy.
The idea behind the change of clothes in their backpack is just in case the luggage goes missing.
I didn't want to pack one because I couldn't handle it. It's too much. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to bring all my running tights because Lord knows I run a lot.
Also not on the list.
I need to write a list of things that I need to get on top of this. This is my to-get list.
Got the pen hold. Fine motor skills are not there.
That's because I've got big motor skills, mate. I think it'll look great.
Living his best Texan life.
Neo Vision.
Love
Thrills.
that.
Deck the halls with Dragon Balls. I'm going to get emotional eat.
Yep, great. That's a nice t-shirt.
So how many t-shirts is that? How many t-shirts is that?
Damn Crocs.
She tripped on my Crocs.
The damn Crocs. Undies that are in the wash. You are a child.
I was proud of that one. Okay, so what'd you say?
You're a child.
So we need to bring washing detergent.
So you've now got 5 t-shirts. You got
6, 7, 8, 9,
training t-shirts.
10 t-shirts.
I just don't-
That's a lot of t-shirts, hey.
Going creatine,
Clear vegan protein.
pre-workout blend,
I'm going to bring a non-stim one as well, and peanut squares.
and just bulk creatine.
Yep.
What about your multivitamin?
Ooh, shit. Where's that? In the case already. Already packed it.
No, it doesn't count, Anthony, because you can't just throw random things in here.
That's what I've done. All right, we figured most of my toiletries I need to actually go and buy.
Bunnings hat? Is the Bunnings hat getting a gig or?
Well, I thought about it,
No.
but Amy wouldn't let me pack it. I'm going to change my patch configuration. That's what I'm running patch configuration wise. This is everything I plan on bringing. I got my shoes, clothes. It's just a pile of shit. Ames is getting a bit sad. I appreciate you helping, thank you.
I'm not getting sad.
You just want to go to bed.
Well, I've got to work in the morning, yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're going to pack this up into the case and then, yeah, that's it. I'm about to fly for 13 hours. I'm choosing to walk rather than get on the train because I don't even know what I'm saying. Alright, Singapore airport. I was very tired coming off the flight. I did have a good flight though. I got a lot of room. You saw I lay down. I actually got a bunch of leg room. I managed to move to a good seat. But at the airport, I decided to walk around. I wanted to try and find the jewel. I've been there before when Ames and I went to Singapore last year, and I tried to find it this time. I walked fucking ages, and I just didn't have any luck. I think I racked up nearly 5,000 steps, which left me with very sore traps from carrying my backpack. But after a while, I ended up just giving up and going to my gate. But it was nice to get up, move around a little bit after a 7.5 hour flight. decided to take my camera out and actually record instead of just leaving it in my bag. But it's really pretty. Look at it. It's crazy. The water's so clear as well. I mean, it's probably not swimmable. It's a feature, but it's really beautiful. I've got like 2Ks until I get to my accommodation. So I'm gonna try and take as much of it in as I can, I guess. There's so many colors everywhere. It's crazy. Look at this. This little cool little fucking hut thing, man. Like, I don't know what I was expecting it to be, but it's really nice and like company. I can't wait to run around here a bit later. I feel like I'm just recording everything, but I always make the mistake of not recording anything, and then I get annoyed that I didn't record anything. So I'm trying to record everything. Yeah, part of me wonders if I'm gonna get in trouble for recording stuff. I don't know what their like policy is here, if you're allowed to. I think I'm treating this place like it's North Korea when it's not, it's South Korea. It counts down so you know when to cross. Hi, I'm in the elevator. If it wasn't for Chat GPT, there is no way I would have found my Airbnb location. I just screenshot all the instructions because they were in Korean and then sent it to Chat and it told me what to do. Dodgy and stressful. All right, this is the room. Shit, the kitchen's not bad. It's trippy. I thought that was another room, but it's just a reflection of this. Not sure about this floor though. Mate, I reckon I was supposed to bring linen, but I didn't do that, did I? Is that the convention center? Bro, I reckon that's where I'm competing. How good's that? It's literally right there. I reckon I was supposed to bring linen. Fuck, dude. Oh, that bag is so heavy. Bathroom is, oh my God. That's the shower. The shower is the toilet. Dude, no wonder everything's... They got a laundry, but they don't have a shower. The shower is the bathroom. Oh man, this is confusing. At least it's got a fridge, that's a positive. I just wanted to bathe in a nice shower, but the shower's the toilet. I'm gonna get myself set up. I'll see you guys on the other side. I just got back from the shops. I'm gonna do a haul and show you what I got. In typical me fashion, I bought probably way too much, but this is enough to make me feel comfortable. I got these, which we'll try in a second. They're a traditional Korean confectionery. I got bananas. I got oats, which I will take with me to New York. I couldn't fit the ones that I planned on bringing in my carry-on, in my luggage. I got bean sprouts, lettuce. Most of this stuff is vegetables. Some tofu. I did get some Pepsi Max because I fucking love Pepsi. Then we've got more tofu. I got soy sauce and oil because I plan on eating nothing but stir fries. There's instant coffee, peanut butter for my oats. I got some capsicums, Pringles, rice. That way I don't have to cook it. Almond milks. And then I got tortillas or wraps for lunch. The plan is to try and eat as much food here as possible and not eat out. Tomatoes, I got some yellow kiwi fruits. I got awesome mushrooms. They look sick. I don't know if you can see them, but they look cool. So I'm gonna cook up with them tonight. And then I got a fucking huge cabbage because this will be perfect to fill up those stir fries and make them extra voluminous. But yeah, it looks like a lot. It's actually not. I reckon I'll get through most of this food. Like genuinely. I'm gonna try this. I also got these. They're called rice pops and they're just like rice cakes. Very obnoxiously big. Anyway, these, I checked that they were vegan and they are. They smell really sweet. They're like a rice, like a puffed rice confectionery. Look. They taste pretty bland. The inside's real puffed. That'll be a good little snack. I'm gonna make some lunch because I'm fucking starving. It is 2 o'clock and I haven't eaten a proper meal since when I was on the plane. So I need to do that now. All right, I just demolished the shit out of 3 tofu wraps. Pack this stuff up. I'm gonna sit down. I'm actually gonna do some editing of a YouTube video I gotta post tomorrow. and then I'll go for a run. But I'm fucking stressed about this place, man, because there are so many rules and regulations. Like, I put the air conditioning on before I went to the shops, and then I got a message saying it's off peak. You're not allowed to use the air conditioner. If you use the air conditioner, you'll get like charged 10 times. I was like, whoa, what do you mean 10 times? Like, I don't understand. So I hope I don't get fucking charged extra. I turned it off as soon as I came back, but all these little rules and regulations, I'm just not a fan of it. And now, I don't know if I'm like doing things wrong. Like, there's supposed to be water coming out of this thing, and there isn't any water. Maybe I should tell you how I'm feeling about my race. Let's do that. How am I feeling about my race? Well, now that I'm here and settled, I'm okay. I was a bit, you can't even see my head. I was a bit worried when I left because my head started hurting, but I think it was just because I was stressed out because I was leaving and I didn't want to go. But now getting here, walking around and stuff, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty limber, toit, like shit's ready to go. Like, my body is ready to take action, which is good. I'm going to go for a little run. It's not even on my program. I just want to do something. The flight itself was pretty good. I got lucky and actually had like a really good setup the first flight. The second flight, not so much. I didn't film any of that, but I was real cramped. But I still managed to sleep. So I think, all in all, very happy with the flight and how it went. I think I got very lucky, and I think I was just tired, so I was able to actually fall asleep. Like, I'm tired now. I reckon tonight I'll have a good sleep. I'm not looking forward to having a shower though. It's a bit weird. So I just finished my run. I just got back then. I did 3 and a bit, nearly 4Ks, 3.9 Ks. I went out and I was just going to do 15 minutes. And then I was like, I'll leave. My original plan was to do 3Ks plus 3x100 relaxed strides. And I wasn't going to do the strides because I felt a bit crap bowler coming off the plane. But I got out there and I did the strides and they felt good. So I think I'll probably do the same tomorrow, or I will do an easy jog tomorrow, and then I'll do something Friday. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm going to do, but we will see how I feel tomorrow. I am planning on going to a recovery place. I found one. It's pretty sick. They got all sorts of stuff, so I might go do that. I don't reckon they'll allow me to video though, which is lame, so you guys won't get to see it. But now I'm going to actually put my phone on charge because it's like pretty flat, and I'm going to have a shower. But I don't know if I showed you before. These are the towels that they have. For context, that's tiny in comparison to my body. They just have infinity hand towels. So I'll be showering and washing myself with a hand towel. And the shower is the bathroom. Have I showed you that? I already showed you that at the start. The shower is literally the bathroom. Anyway, I'm going to go do that and I'm going to have some dinner. But yeah, that's it. Bye. I've done really well at filming. I'm so surprised at myself. Maybe because I'm by myself. But yeah, I want to try and vlog everything. So I'll try and get this video out before I go to New York, or while I'm in New York, and then I'll see how I go. I'd like to vlog while I'm with Ames, but I might be too strucketh with time to actually put anything together. So I'll film, but I may not be able to edit and post anything. I'm going to stand really far back and do a flex. All right. Bye. Catches tomorrow. I'm currently making breakfast. I'm doing oats. Had a pretty good sleep last night. I'm a bit stale today. I'm going to do a bit of limbering up, which I'll do after I eat breakfast. I'm still set on, or semi-set on going to this spa today. The only thing is that I found it on TikTok last night, and apparently you have to get naked to go in the wet baths, which I don't know if I'm willing to do. So we'll see. I do really want a fucking ice bath though, bad. Just because I feel a bit stiff. I'd love a sauna and an ice bath, see how that feels, and then another shakeout run tomorrow. I don't know if I'll run today. I thought about it, but I think I'm better off resting. If I had access to a bike, I would bike. But I think running, I don't actually want to do. Alright, this is what we got going on. Got to be careful that's not hot. Oats in the pot. Their almond milk tastes a bit funny. Then I'm having this coffee, which is hazelnut flavored coffee. The plan is to put banana and peanut butter in the oats and have that as well. I got bananas, I got peanut butter. I had some of it last night with these things. Pretty yum. All right, breakfast is served. Oats, chocolate protein powder, creatine. Then I got banana and a bit of peanut butter on top. I've started having this breakfast at home because I eat toast a lot, like sometimes too much, and I found that if I was really, really hungry, I would eat like a whole fucking loaf of bread and then some, and I felt a bit shit after doing that. So if I really want toast, I'll have toast and then oats, but oats are the filler. So that's what I've been having, so that's why I'm having it here. This coffee I just had because I got coffee on the plane, and this is black coffee. And I don't really want to go anywhere yet. Plans for today, I'm going to eat this. I want to make a few videos for my Instagram. And then I would like to go to this recovery place. I'm scared about it because I don't want to be naked. I think I'll feel better for it. I did a little stretch while I was cooking, so I feel a bit more limber now. I'm going to film actually I say this pending how the fucking race goes. I want to do a live YouTube podcast. Anyway, I'm going to eat my breakfast. I also had some Myprotein pre-workout, and I am tingling, brother, tingling. So many beta-alanines. Hi, I'm on the GoPro because I don't want to take my camera down. It's currently raining heaps. You can't really see. The window's wet. Anyway, I'm gonna go down to register. I've never registered on a Friday before, so hopefully this goes well for me. I'll see you down at the venue. I'll tell you about the spa and ice bath later, all right, when I get back, I promise. So it was still raining. I'm just getting absolutely... Oh, wait, I can cross if I run. I'm running to cross. I got 5 seconds. I fucking nailed that, dude. I just ran across. I'm going into the convention center now. I'm staying up there somewhere. Just having a look around the place, and I found this healing forest. It's kind of cool. Oh, it's facing me. I thought it was facing the other way. This is the map. It's in on the 3rd, which means you go out once, twice, in. Pretty simple. So I'm all checked in now. I'm heading back across to go eat some dinner. It's not raining anymore, which is fabulous. I contemplated going and finding a bit more food. I just want something sweet. I'm really struggling not having any sweetie treaties here, but anyway, I might just pop into the little convenience store before I go back up and see if they've got something. Otherwise, success. I've come back and I can't find the SD card that I use for all my other storage of stuff. I've found one SD card for the camera on the floor, or in the bed, sorry, and now I think this other one's on the floor somewhere. I'm just really bad at keeping track of them. Usually at home, they're only ever in 2 places because I just move around from one spot to another. But here, apparently not, so I'm stressing about that. Anyway, so I'm going to tell you a story. I went to Starbucks. She didn't speak English, and it took me ages to get my coffee. The first coffee she gave me had dairy in it. I watched them make it, and I was like, ah, fuck. Now I have to try and explain to them what's going on. I was like, I'll pay for another one. It's fine. She didn't want me to pay, but they remade it with soy milk. The problem was they didn't have almond milk. So that was one thing. And then I knew in order to travel around, I needed to get some cash out. To get cash out was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my entire life. It took forever. I went to about 5 ATMs and none of them worked. I think it was, in the end, because the first few I went to didn't support overseas cards, and the second 2 I went to, I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing savings when I think my card's linked to my check account. I don't know why I did that, annoying as. But the 5th one I went to worked, and I got cash out. The reason I needed cash out was because I wanted to go to this spa, or this, I'm calling it a recovery place, but it's a traditional Korean spa. And I needed cash to pay, and I thought I had to use cash to get a taxi. Turns out I didn't actually need the cash for the taxi, which is good, because it means I can not pay cash to go to the airport when I leave. Got the cash, went to the spa. I thought I was going to have to bathe naked. Thankfully, I didn't. It was actually really good. The sauna was fucking hot. It was like 95 degrees. The cold pool was like 15 degrees, so it wasn't freezing, but it was nice. I alternated between the warm pool and the cold pool about I did 3 times in each. Sauna at the start, sauna at the end, and then just had a little look around the place. It was pretty cool. They had like different saunas upstairs, not as hot, and then they had like a cold room, and they had some other heat rooms. Lots of people sleeping everywhere. It was pretty good though. For like $12, I could have stayed there as long as I wanted. I was in there for about an hour, and then I came home, made some food. I cooked up some mushrooms that I'm going to put in the dinner tonight, and now I am just going to, actually I got some snacks. I'll show you the snacks I got. I've been craving fake food, so I went to the convenience store just below me and got these. So this is like a corn tornado kind of chip. They're really good. I'm not going to eat it on camera. I got some sour straps, and then I got some corn chips because I just want some sweet stuff. I don't have sweetie treaties, so I caved and went and got some. So hopefully that helps. I am going to make dinner, find this SD card, and then yeah, I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. It's race day. Far out. I'm excited, but I'm nervous. I actually did some tapping before, earlier in the day, and I was not letting myself feel the nerves. Like, I'm nervous because there's pressure on this race. I think I can go sub 60 and I think I can win this whole thing. So there's pressure from myself on this race, and that's okay. I'm allowed to be nervous. I'm also allowed to be excited at the same time. They both can coexist. So I'm just trying to allow myself to feel that stuff. That's it. See you guys tomorrow. I'm going to eat and have a shower in this really tiny shower. Bitch. So I just spent the last 10 minutes looking for this card, and I got stressed, more and more stressed, because the more I looked, the more I was like, I actually can't find this. It was under my laptop. It's race day. Oh shit, almost spilled everything. I've done my shakeout run. It felt, I was so stale this morning when I got up. I'm always stale on race day, and there's no exception today. Did my shakeout, did 3Ks, built on the first K, easy on the second K, and then did 300 stride, 200 float, 300 stride, 200 float on the last one. I wanted to feel what it felt like to hold like a sustained pace, because I haven't really done that all week. So yeah, felt pretty good. Feel good afterwards. I made sure I did a proper cool down when I got back. But yeah, I'm kind of ready. I have been doing lots of tapping. By lots, I mean twice. Just trying to process how I feel about it all. And I think I think I said it yesterday, but I'm scared and excited at the same time. But it's game time, right? There's not much more to be done. I'm just going to make sure I eat plenty of good food today, and I've got a bit of work to do, so that'll keep me busy, and then I'll try and dial right back as it gets closer to the race. Yeah, I've got a videographer coming, which is exciting. So there'll be some footage there for you guys to see. But as for how I feel, excited, nervous, all of it. Classic race day, right? Yeah, that's it. I don't really have anything else to say. It's pretty straightforward. I got all my washing hanging up around my room. That's it. Is pumping. This is probably going to be the last time I sit in this chair and record before the race. Well, it is the last time. I'm not going to do it again. I'm going to write my number on my arm. I've had a nap, or tried to have a nap. It was nice to just sit there and turn all the lights off and relax a bit. I've eaten. We're currently 2.5 hours out from the race. I'm going to go down an hour and a half out, meet the videographer, do some warm-ups, and then dial in. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I really hope when I sit in this chair later on that I've hit the sub 60. But my main goal, as much as I want under 60 minutes, I really want to just try and be as present as I can be during the race. That way I get to feel it and experience all of it, because that's the point. If I don't get to experience any of it, then there's no point even doing it. So first goal, be as present as possible. Second goal, get sub 60. Third goal, I don't even have a third goal. Just want to race my own fucking race, eh? Next time I'll see ya, I will have finished the race. Wish me luck. Oh, fuck. Oh, my legs. So, as you probably know, if you were following along, I didn't get sub 60. I wasn't even close. today. I did an hour 3 something. I didn't even check. I'm disappointed that I didn't get the time I wanted to get. The race itself was just hard. It was really hard. I went out, felt pretty good at the start. Even the lead up to the race, I felt really good. And then I got out there, run, ski, run, great. Sled push was hard, but like I came off it and the next run was pretty good. The sled pull was heavy, but it was okay. Like it was a bit slower than I'm used to getting, but it wasn't like anything out of the ordinary. And then the burpees fucked me. They were slow as, and then I was just done. I was done on the burpees. I came out and then I got halfway through the run and I genuinely thought I was going to have to just phone it in and not finish the race. It felt that bad. I haven't felt that way in a long time. Like I was hurting proper. And then I kind of did a lap, pulled myself out of my head and just focused on running, which was a good thing because then that allowed me to get to the row. Row was good. I composed myself. The farmers was okay. The lunges hurt a lot. I don't even know what I got on the lunges in the end. I'm going to go through and I'll do my stats a bit later. And the wall balls, like I had to dig deep on the wall balls. I split them up. I think 53. I stopped at 53. I stopped at 76, and then I finished. They hurt they were harder than they should have been. Everything was harder than it should have been. So I don't really know what happened. My takeaway from this, though, is I'm so proud that I didn't stop and I didn't give up. Like, I didn't phone it in. It would have been easy to succumb to the thoughts in my head and just be like, yep, fuck, I feel like shit. I'm stopping. I'm not trying anymore. This sucks, and throw a tantrum. But I didn't. I pulled myself out of my head and just kept letting my body do what it was going to do. Like, I gave everything I had. I can't change that. I can't go back, and I don't think I could have given any more. I don't think I could have got quicker. I think that that's what I had today, and I think that's part of just being an athlete and racing. You can't expect to always have everything. I'm so glad I did that because I'm hoping that's exactly what I need to run a better race at Chicago. So I'm disappointed that I didn't get the time, but I am proud of the race I put up. I'm proud of how I finished, and I am just kind of glad it was over because it hurt a lot. It hurt so much after those burpees. Like, I cannot explain how fucking painful that was. That's it. I'm going to have a shower and eat some food because I am dying. Oh, I came second, by the way. Second with a 103. So I'm not disappointed about my effort. I'm just disappointed about the time. Anyway, that rounds out this vlog. So like, subscribe, please. I'm going to do a live recording of race recap tomorrow morning. And then I head to New York with Ames. So that'll probably be the next vlog. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Bye. See you in New York.